Hey everyone, so today when I streamed in the morning, so I was covering um, the subject of volume, and so this was the diagram. If you have volume given in centimeter cube, you can even con convert it into liters and vice versa. So these were some sample questions that I asked Claude to give me to uh, better understand uh, how volume in length can be converted into liters. So these are some questions which I already did, but here are some other problems. So the problem is a cube has a side of 10 centimeters. So since this is a cube, all the sides are same. What is the volume in centimeter cube? What is that in liters? So the volume will be 1000 centimeter cube. Um, I'll copy this and over here paste them. Um, so the answer for this question is going to be 1000 centimeter cube, and here it says 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. So the answer is going to be, so the volume is 10 star 10 star 10, which is equal to 1000 centimeter cube, which is equal to 1 liters. Now here instead of cube we have a cuboid, so the volume is 20 star 10 star 5, which is 200 times 5. Again this is 1000 centimeter cube, which is equal to 1 liter. A tank is shaped like a cube with side 1 meter. What is the volume in meter cube? So we have the hint also. अच्छा तो इनको चाहिए वॉल्यूम इन मीटर क्यूब्स इन लीटर्स. So since it's a cube, so volume कितना हो गया? 1 star 1, which is equal to 1 meter cube, and यहाँ पे लिखा है 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. तो इसको बोलता हूँ क्या ये मेरे आंसर करेक्ट हैं? Are my answers correct? भाई इतना टाइम क्यों ले रहे हैं? All are correct. 1 liter, 1 liter, 1 liter. So now the remaining questions are 9, 10 and 11. तो इनको मैं कॉपी करता हूँ and I'll paste them. So a water bottle holds 750 ml. How many such bottles are needed to fill a 3 liter container? Okay, 750 milliliters. तो इसमें मैं क्या करूँगा? First I will find out how many milliliters are required for me to make it 3 liters. तो अब मुझे पता है कि 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. So 3 liters is equal to x. तो x is equal to 3000 milliliters हो गया. And मेरे को पता है 1 bottle can hold 750 ml. So x bottle will be required to hold 3000 milliliters. तो x की वैल्यू हो जाएगी 3000 by 750, जिसका आंसर आता है 60 by 15, 12 by 3. So इसका आंसर हो गया 4 bottles. So here we know 1000 milliliters equal to 1 liter. So x milliliter equal to 3 liters. So the x की वैल्यू इसमें हो जाएगी 3000 milliliters. ठीक है. तो मुझे पता है 1 bottle can hold 750 ml. So x bottles will be required to hold 3000 milliliter. तो x की वैल्यू आ जाती है 3000 by 750, which is equal to 4 bottles. A fish tank has a volume of 15,000 centimeter cube. How many liters of water can it hold? तो इसमें मेरे को क्या करना है, सेंटीमीटर क्यूब को लीटर्स में कन्वर्ट करना है. तो मुझे यहाँ पे पता है 1000 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब इज इक्वल टू 1 लीटर. तो 15,000 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब इज इक्वल टू x liter. So I know 1000 centimeter cube equal to 1 liter. So 15,000 centimeter cube equal to x liter. तो यहाँ पे x की वैल्यू आ जाएगी 15,000 by 1000, जो कि हो गया हमारा 15 लीटर. अब नेक्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन इज इफ ए जग होल्ड 2.5 लीटर हाउ मेनी. अच्छा, ये उसी का क्वेश्चन है, तो दिस इज अ डिफरेंट क्वेश्चन. If a jug holds 2.5 liter of juice, how many 250 ml glasses can be filled from it? तो सेम कॉन्सेप्ट लगाऊंगा मैं. I'll convert 2.5 liters to milliliter, which is equal to 2.5 times 1000, जो कि हमारा आता है 2500 मिलीलीटर. ठीक है. तो जब मुझे पता है 1 ग्लास में 250 ml आ रहा है, तो x glasses can hold 2500 ml. तो x की वैल्यू आ गई 2500 by 250, which is equal to 10 glasses. So let's give this एक रॉड को देता हूँ मैं to confirm my answer correct. So all the three are correct. 10 glasses, 15 liters, 4 bottles. Okay, volume calculation down. ठीक है, चलो वॉल्यूम कैलकुलेशन तो आ गया है। नेक्स्ट टॉपिक पे मूव करते हैं, which is density. So the two properties, mass and volume, are related as follows. यहाँ से स्टार्ट कर देता हूँ। Density. So how are mass and volume related to each other? So it's via density, where density is equal to mass by volume. So the SI unit is kg per meter cube. If I'm not wrong, ये सब क्लास 11 के फिजिक्स के फर्स्ट चैप्टर में है कि यूनिट कैसे डिराइव करते हैं, कन्वर्जन, वो भी देखूंगा कब कवर करना है। बट अभी के लिए मैं कंसिस्टेंट रहना ज़्यादा पसंद करूंगा इंस्टेड ऑफ मेकिंग टू मेनी वीडियोस। So the unit is quite large and a chemist often express in gram per centimeter cube. Okay, chemists express this in gram per centimeter cube. How closely its particles are packed. So what does density exactly tell? How closely the particles of the substance are packed. Um, High density means part density equal to particles are packed more closely, and low density हो गया particles are packed less closely, लिख सकता हूँ मैं less closely. Here now is temperature. There are three common scales to measure: Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. The thermometer based on these scales are shown. Kelvin is the SI unit. ठीक है, तो हमारे पास आ गया टेम्परेचर। इसके तीन यूनिट हैं। सेल्सियस, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. The SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. Generally, the thermometer with Celsius scales are calibrated from 0 to 100, where these two temperatures are the freezing point and boiling point of water. ठीक है, the Fahrenheit scale are represented between 32 to 212. Two scales are related to each other by the following formula. To convert Fahrenheit to Celsius, F equal to 9 by 5 times Celsius plus 32. The Kelvin scale is related to Celsius by K equal to C plus 273. It is interesting to know that 0 degree Celsius are possible in Celsius scale, but in Kelvin scale negative temperatures are not possible. ऐसा क्यों भाई? Why aren't they possible? Is it because उस पे हमेशा 273.15 ऐड होगा? अगर -1000 डिग्री सेल्सियस हो गया तो फिर ये कैसे हो सकता है? अच्छा, यहाँ पे लिखा है बॉइलिंग पॉइंट ऑफ वाटर इज 273 केल्विन या 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस या 212 फ़ारेनहाइट. The human body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius, 98.6 in Fahrenheit या 310 Kelvin. Room temperature is considered as 25 degrees Celsius. In Fahrenheit it is 77 degree and in Kelvin it's 298. So 0 degree is the freezing point of water. It's 32. Uncertainty in measurement. ठीक है, यहाँ पे इसको नोट कर ही लेते हैं. ये SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. The formula is Fahrenheit equal to 9 by 5 times Celsius plus 32 and Kelvin में हो गया Celsius plus 273.15. Okay, moving on from temperature to uncertainty in measurement. Many a times in study of chemistry, one has to deal with experimental data as well as theoretical calculation. There are meaningful ways to handle the numbers conveniently. After defining a unit of measurement such as kilogram or the metric, scientists agree on reference standards that make it possible to calibrate all measuring devices. All devices, their meters, stick, and analytic balance have been calibrated by the manufacturer to give correct reading. However, each of these devices standardized or calibrated against some reference. The mass standard is kilogram. Since 1889. It has been defined as the mass of platinum iridium cylinder that is stored in an airtight jar at International Bureau of Weights and Measurement, France. So this is the definition of kilogram. ठीक है, present the data realistically with certainty to the extent possible. These ideas are discussed. Okay, scientific notation. Answer. As chemistry in the study of atoms, molecules which have extremely low masses and are present in high large number, has to deal with for molecule of 2 grams of hydrogen gas or small as 0.0166 gram mass of hydrogen atom. Similarly, other constants such as Planck constant, speed of light, charges. It may look funny for a moment to write or count numbers involving so many zeros, but it often offers a real challenge to do simple mathematical calculation. So basically expressing things in powers. So this problem is solved by using scientific notation for such numbers. that is exponential notation in which any number can be expressed in form of n into 10 to the power something n, which is n is exponential. Thus we can write 2.232.508 as 2.32508 times 10 to the power 2. 10 to the power 2 क्यों यहाँ पे दो डेसिमल पॉइंट आगे बढ़ गया. The decimal had to be moved to the left by 2 places. अगर लेफ्ट में जाएगा तो माइनस में चला जाएगा आई थिंक. अगर इसको हम लिखेंगे similarly 0.0016 can be written as 1.6 times 10 to the power minus 4 has to be moved 4 places to the right. While performing mathematical operation on numbers expressed in scientific notation, the following points are to be kept in mind. देखो मल्टीप्लिकेशन एंड डिविजन में पावर्स कैसे हैंडल होती है, एडिशन में पावर कैसे हैंडल होती है, सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर्स. आई थिंक ये उस टाइम भी मेरे को थोड़ा एल सा टॉपिक लगता था. प्रिसिजन एक्यूरेसी ये मेरे को अभी तक नहीं आया था, अभी तक नहीं आया ना, मैंने उस टाइम सीखा था. बट इस बार सीखने की कोशिश करता हूँ. Okay, so now let's move on to scientific notation. यहाँ से fresh start करता हूँ मैं. So this is a website called exceldraw.com, very popular among programmers to explain system design. तो मैंने सोचा इसी में ही क्यों ना notes बनाऊँ so that I have a central place where everything is kept and preserved. तो यहाँ से शुरू नींद आ गया. आज मैं वर्कआउट के लिए गया नहीं था तो सोचा दोबारा लाइव स्ट्रीम कर देता हूँ. Now typically I stream once a day. That's my goal right now. Scientific notation. ठीक है. I hope this is visible. To express अगर मान लो हमारे पास कोई नंबर है x6 dot x6 इसका कोई गलत मतलब निकालेगा. So I'll change this to something actual number, something like जो एग्जाम्पल इन्होंने दिया उसी को ले लेते हैं. If I have तो मेरे पास एक नंबर है 232.508 can be written as 2.32508 times 10 to the power कितना हो गया 2. एंड अगर मेरे पास 0.00016 है तो आई कैन राइट इट एज 1.6 times 10 to the power -4. तो यहाँ पे एक डायग्राम सा बना लेते हैं जिससे कि मेरे को अंडरस्टैंडिंग में आसानी हो. अगर डेसिमल पॉइंट यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ मूव टू लेफ्ट, तो पॉजिटिव पावर अगर that same decimal point is move to right, तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा हमारे पास नेगेटिव पावर। और कुछ है इस पेज में नहीं। सो लेट्स मूव ऑन टू मल्टीप्लिकेशन एंड डिवीजन। सो टू ऑपरेशन फॉलो द सेम नंबर विच आर देखो एक्सपोनेंशियल नंबर। इसमें क्या किया है देखो 5.6 टाइम्स 10 to the power 5 एंड 6.9 टाइम्स 10 to the power 8, तो इनकी पावर ऐड हो गई मल्टीप्लिकेशन में। अगर हमारे पास दो पावर्स डिवाइड हो रही है, अच्छा मल्टीप्लिकेशन में पावर्स ऐड हो जाएगी, ठीक है। और डिवीजन में क्या होता है, आई थिंक रिवर्स हो जाएगा। ये ऊपर जाके -4 हो गया दिस वन, तो यहाँ पे 10 to the power -3 -4 आ गया। ये इन दोनों का वैल्यू था 0.499, इस पॉइंट को राइट साइड शिफ्ट कर दिया और -8 आ गया। ये सब मैं लिखना चाहता नहीं हूँ, सेल्फ एविडेंट है। मे बी what I would like to note down is कि पावर यहाँ पे ऐड हो रही है। अरे मैं क्लाउड को बोल रहा हूँ ना, इसको मैं नोट्स में कैसे लिखूँ। So in multiplication powers are added and in division the denominator power is reversed when uh, added in the numerator power. Is my understanding correct? Yes, your understanding is correct. Let's just tighten up a word. Multiplication, add the power. Division, subtract the denominator's power from the numerator power. And in addition and division, you take the common power out. So in addition and subtraction, take the common power. Powers of the 10 are the same. Okay. You can't add 6.65 times 10 to the power 4 and 8.95 times 10 to the power 3 directly. तो इसको हम क्या करेंगे 0.895 टाइम्स 10 to the power 4 कर देंगे so that the powers are same. तो इसको अगर मैं recap करूं So the rule clearly states addition and subtract. Power of 10 must match. First, convert terms so exponents are equal, then add or subtract the coefficient. Keep the common power of 10 unchanged. Match power first. The real testing and multiplication will work on mismatch power directly, but requires power before combine. So मैं क्या चाहता हूँ इसको अपने notes में कैसे मैं ऐड करूँ so that मेरे को बस देख के ही समझ में आ जाएगा कि ये क्या है. Hmm, सोच रहा हूँ मैं कैसे होगा. Keep the power unchanged. Okay, in multiplication and division, add or subtract the exponents. Uh, can you? I'm trying to prepare notes for this. So first, here my understanding, and then um, suggest how to note this down so it's easier for me to remember. Um, in multiplication or division, no need to match the power, directly add or subtract. For addition, subtraction, the 10 power should be the same. Divide, multiply, divide the coefficient directly. Add or subtract the exponents. So both have one line memory hook. Exponents combine, exponent must already match. I think I really like this one, or even shorter as a mnemonic path. Mismatch is fine, must match first. Mismatch is fine, must match first. Oh, क्या मस्त mnemonic है. If you want, I can also give you 2-3 quick practice problem mixing all 4 operations so you can test whether the notes actually help you recall the rule under pressure. पहले मेरे को notes बनाने दो इसके. अच्छा, इन मल्टीप्लिकेशन और अभी के लिए क्या करता हूँ मैं इसको नोट करके रख लेता हूँ. ठीक है, फिर बाद में कभी मेरे को कुछ आइडिया आएगा कि इसको कैसे नोट करना, तो देन आई डू इट, बिकॉज करेंटली अभी मेरा दिमाग बिल्कुल भी काम नहीं कर रहा है. तो जो भी इसने मेरे को आउटपुट में दिया है. I'll just blindly copy this and note it down. और इसको मैं क्या करूँगा, इधर लिखूँगा note this down in your own words and diagrams. इवन तो मेरे को समझ में आ गया है कि ये रूल है क्या, बट अंदर से मेरा मन मान नहीं रहा है कि ये इससे मेरे को ये याद रहेगा. इधर इसको एक सर्कल में डाल देता हूँ, या छोड़ो रहने दो. Now the next one is significant figure. Every experimental measurement has some amount of uncertainty associated with it because of limitation of measurement instruments and the skill of the person making the measurement. Mass of an object is obtained using platform balance, and when it comes to be 9.4 grams on measuring the mass of the object, on an analytical balance, the mass obtained is 9.4213 grams. It is slightly higher than the mass obtained by platform balance. Therefore, digit fourth place after decimal in the manner by platform balance is uncertain. The uncertainty in the experiment of the calorie value is indicated by mentioning the number of significant figures are meaningful digits which are known with certainty plus one which is estimated or uncertain. So the uncertainty is indicated by writing the certain digits and the last uncertain digit. Thus, if we write a result as 11.2 million, we say that 11 is certain and 2 is uncertain, and the uncertainty would be plus or minus 1 in the last digit. इसका क्या मतलब, प्लस और माइनस द लास्ट डिजिट. 2 इज अनसर्टेन, ठीक है. अगर उसमें 2 में ऐड कर दो तो मतलब 11.1 से लेके 11.3 is the range. Unless otherwise stated, an uncertainty is the last digit is always understood. There are certain rules for understanding the number of significant figures. These are stated below. All non-zero digits are significant. For example, these are two significant figures. Decimal point so has one significant figure, has two. Zero between are significant. Zero at the end or right of a number are significant provided they are on the right side of the decimal point. Has three significant figure. कैसे three significant figure कैसे हुआ? It says they are on the right side of the decimal point. Okay. Zeros at the end or right of the number are significant. Has three, but the terminal zeros are not significant if there is no decimal point. ये भाई अभी भी मेरे को बीटी दे रहा है, उस टाइम भी बीटी दे रहा था. टू बी ऑनेस्ट सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर वाला टॉपिक मैं स्किप मार देता हूँ, इसको मैं बाद में आके देखूंगा. तो यहाँ पर डायमेंशन एनालिसिस भी है. ये थोड़ा इजी है, इसमें कुछ नहीं, ऊपर ही नीचे बस न्यूमरेटर डिनोमिनेटर में बस डायमेंशंस क्रॉस चेक करने हैं, जो भी बचा वो लास्ट में आंसर हो गया. दिस वन आई रिमेंबर, लॉज ऑफ केमिकल इक्वेशन. तो यहाँ से चैप्टर शुरू होगा. So in the next chapter, I will start with laws of chemical combination, significant figures and dimension analysis. इनको मैं बाद में देखूंगा. Significant figure and dimension analysis are pending. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.